poppin', y'all? This is Deidre with One Shot Game, man. You already know how the motto go. You get one shot at life, but a lifetime to learn all the game you need to help improve your life. The choice is yours on which route you choose to take. Now, as I always say, you get two choices. The ability to faithfully settle in the life that has been set out for you, or the ability to change the path to your destiny. That choice is also up to you. So before I get into the title of my video, I want to say a big shout out to all my supporters. You guys are great. And even the ones behind the scenes, I see y'all too. So hey, look, the title of this video is going to be on the fact that you're not tripping. You're not going crazy. You know what I'm saying? There are people out here in the world who are extremely attracted to your energy. You know what I'm saying? They want it in every way possible, and they will do whatever they can do necessary to get close to it, even though you got to be mindful of how tricky it is, because there are ones that want it, and then there are ones that want it but they scared of it. You know what I'm saying? And oftentimes I don't think people really be mindful of the fact that people may show a liking or an attraction to you, you know what I'm saying, simply because they want something that they know you have. You know what I'm saying? Not truly to intentionally get close enough to even get to know you. You know what I'm saying? They could care less about getting to know anything about you. They just want to get close to you to get something that you have. You know what I'm saying? And it's tricky because oftentimes you hear a lot of people on the internet say, oh, you need to do the work inside of you. If it's something that they doing, no. You know what I'm saying? Understanding and being mindful and aware of the fact that you could be as conscious can be. You can have worked on yourself and done a lot of the work, but these people are hell bent on coming after your energy because either what you say or the light that you just have inside yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some people do not want you to keep talking because it shatters their illusion. And then some people are so addicted to the things that you say, but they know they're not ready yet to even come close to that. You know what I'm saying? So they don't even talk. They don't say nothing. They just come close to you in anything that you're doing. They're always around. You can never get some peace by yourself. There's always something that's, you feel me, trying to knock you off of what you're doing and the pattern that you want. You know what I'm saying? You're not tripping. You're not going crazy. You are seeing and hearing exactly what you're seeing and hearing. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. You know what I'm saying? Oftentimes a lot of the work that you have to do on your own, due to whatever circumstances you may be in, sometimes that may be hard to do. You may not be by yourself all the time. You got to be around people. So honestly, for me personally, it's teaching me lessons with people. You know what I'm saying? To be able to continue to have the strength to continue to keep speaking, to continue to, you know what I'm saying, keep doing what it is that I love, regardless of what people think about me. You know what I'm saying? It takes a long time to adjust out of that old version of yourself to the new version of yourself. You got to really shed some skin. You know what I'm saying? And go head first. But see, here's the thing. Me being grown, listen, very grown, you have to also learn the lessons of getting your temptations in order. Because whatever you about to face outside in the real world, if you're not aware of how people will basically target you by temptation, not to get to know you, not to care about you, but just to try to take from you, you got to be aware of controlling it inside yourself. You feel me? Listen, I'm going on 3 years celibate. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I do have this side of me that still functions. I still sometimes backtrack, but the best part of it and what helps me to not go there with it until I know that it's really for me is the fact that, you feel me, I can see a person clearly when I ain't had sex with them. You get what I'm saying? It's the best thing you could ever do for yourself, because it'll let you know what you get into before you get involved in it. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know, sometimes you can get into situations with people who got bad intentions for you. You know what I'm saying? And try to take everything from you that you built. As sad as it is, it's the truth. And you feel me? People are only going up. They not going back down, but they have to learn a certain amount of lessons first. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it get tricky, boy, I'm telling you. So for me, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it ain't no secret. I'm highly attracted to women, you feel me? And they be, listen, there are certain things that I just be like, damn. But, you feel me? Imagine working on yourself so much and then getting involved with someone that don't got the best intentions for you. You're going to go right back down. You feel me? In life ain't going to get better. It's going to get worse. Because you settled. You feel me? Knowing you knew better. You feel me? That's the wrong move. That's the wrong thing to do. You feel me? But be mindful that they're watching you. They see you. Just like you see you, they see you too. You feel me? And they're trying to calculate and figure out what they can do to get close. And you got to also understand that a lot of these people are gifted enough to remote view. In case y'all don't know what that is, you feel me? They can watch you without watching you. You feel me? As soon as they connect that tie together with you, oh man, you feel me? It's almost as if they there when you're there. As awkward as it may seem, you feel me? When you're going to a location, it's almost as if they get called to that location too. You feel me? As strange as it is, it's the truth. You feel me? And then you be like, how come every time I come here, they come here? Because they can sense your energy and they know where you're at. You feel me? And because it's so addicting and alluring, it lures them right to your same very location. It's nothing you're doing. You're just vibrating high. You feel me? You've done the work on yourself necessary to elevate to a certain frequency where, again, like I said, there are people that are not doing so good in life and they're trying to find any source that they can. And oftentimes it's the people that made it through the storm and still have a heart that they use to siphon their energy so they could go on about life feeling good about themselves. As long as they're connected to you and you connected to them, that's all that matters. But that's a scary thing when somebody don't have pure intentions for you. Listen, I'm a be real with you. Hey, I have a controlling, possessive, territorial demeanor, right? But only if it's mine. You know what I'm saying? If it's not for me, why would I, you feel me, try to do that? But it's hard to control sometimes because there are people out there who also have possessive, territorial demeanor. You feel me? They basically use what they have to get people to fall for them, to where they control their movements, their thoughts, and what they do. You know what I'm saying? But they're not for you, though. You feel me? They just use that as a tactic to will you in. They do that to everybody they come across. So they always have multiple options because that's how they operate. You feel me? I don't want to operate in that way if it's not for me. You feel me? I want to only not even be that way with what's mine, but know that even if I am like that with you, you feel me? You could be free and then come home. And I promise you, when you come home, you're going to have the time of your life because that's just me for real. I ain't gonna go into detail what's gonna go on or what's gonna happen, but listen, just know, you feel me? You're gonna be the happiest. You feel me? Because I'm outside making myself happy. You outside making yourself happy. You don't gotta be up under me. I don't gotta be up under you. You feel me? But again, you gotta think that there are some people in life that are very gifted, but they use that possessive, controlling demeanor to make sure that you don't get out of their reach. You feel me? While they do their thing, but you're in possession and control of their mind. It's wicked and crazy, but I experienced it on too many levels. You feel me? It's that ability to connect with certain people that are often as gifted as you, and once they feel like it's something in you that they know they have to almost like sick them. You feel me? That they do whatever they can to try to like mind control you. You feel me? Get in close to where they fit in. You feel me? It's awkward, but it's so real. Whole time they got a whole engagement over here with someone else. So they're never intending on treating you right. They gonna dog walk your ass. And they gonna leave you feeling hurt because they're not even committed to themselves. They just have a gift and they know how to use it. And that's the bad part about, you feel me, upgrading your frequency. It's the fact that you tap into people that don't want to necessarily treat you like a human or somebody. They want to use you for their own selfish, evil intentions and motive. The good thing about that, though, is that the universe, God, Allah, whoever you choose to pray to, makes it to where it's only a selected group of people that you connect with on that level. Otherwise, people out here that know how to protect their energy really good, when they get into an environment where you're not quite sure what people's intentions are, a shield is formed. So therefore, they wouldn't be able to tap in. You know what I'm saying? Because it gets very territorial when you're dealing with somebody that has the same gifts as you, because it's like they on the fence. And what I mean by that is they want to use their gifts to get you to be on their side, and then you want to use yours to get them to go where you at. You feel me? It's no control over here, baby. You feel me? Everybody doing their own thing. I don't need you under me. I don't want to be up under you. You feel me? But I need you to move right over here, because we ain't doing what everybody doing over there. You feel me? And because of that, it's a battle. Not, I wouldn't call it a competition, but maybe somebody else would. You feel me? A competition to try to get you to slide on their side. You feel me? I don't look at it as a competition. I look at it as, you feel me, it's a war. You either gonna, you feel me, do right and slide over here and make a better life for yourself so you can have everything you want, or you gonna, you feel me, want what I got but still want to be over here, which means that's bad for me, because you gonna try to take me back to somewhere that I grew out of. You feel me? Listen, I'm telling you, that be the disturbing part. I think that's where it get real technical at. You feel me? That causes a lot of relaxation and time out. Like, I am very grateful that I'm not constantly moving right now, because if I was, it would be hard to control all that energy. You feel me? You got to be really taking some time to rest and relax and regain your focus and get your balance back, because, you feel me, it get real. And these people are very crafty at what they do. You know what I'm saying? And again, you can't fight who you are. You know what I'm saying? You on a mission. And the mission is to take a lot of people out of their misery, which means sometimes you got to connect with the deepest, darkest parts of them. But you're well equipped to fight it off. They won't win at whatever battle they fight internally, because the mission is for me to help you understand the battle you're fighting, not for you to get me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't disregard nobody. I don't put nobody down. I make everybody feel, you feel me, appreciated and loved. That's what I'm here for. But just don't get too cocky. You feel me? And listen, let me tell you something. I don't know what it is. I'm going to just be honest. Leos are hella possessive and controlling and dominating over Cancers. I don't know what it is and why it's like that, but it is. You feel me? And it's sometimes it's fucking irritating, because it's like, listen, we're both the sign before, the sign after, which means we got the same similar traits. If we let go of that and we get into a space where we just love each other for who we are, we can rock out with our cock out. But unfortunately, it's not like that. And I'm just now noticing that, because I didn't even pay attention to how I attract them into my life with ease. You feel me? I don't know what it is with fire and water, but I guess that's the balance we on right now currently in life. And all the other signs are included in that, but this fire and water dynamic, we tripping. It's our year to be tripping. You know what I'm saying? So listen, understanding and being mindful that they are watching you. You have a high magnetic frequency that attracts people to you. And they are not going to directly come talk to you. They're not going to directly have a conversation with you, because they know you ain't on that shit. What they're going to do is they're going to do certain things around you, certain things that don't happen on a daily. They're going to act like they're reading some papers. Like, you feel me? They're doing this, they're doing that. They ain't doing none of that. What they're doing is trying to disguise the fact that they're deeply connected to your aura and your frequency. And they don't want you to know or see them. And so they try to hide and disguise, but it's very obvious. It's like going in the store knowing you stealing and knowing that, you know what I'm saying, loss prevention is watching you. It's like the police knowing that you're a murderer or a robber, and they constantly raiding and watching your house. You feel me? It's the same thing. You ain't tripping. You're not going crazy. It's real. It's just amongst people now. You feel me? And everybody want to act like it's not happening, but it is. So understand and realize that protecting your energy is very important, and you will learn the lessons needed to be able to build a shield around you
for when you get out into public around people. Doesn't mean they're still not trying to attack your energy. They are. It's just that you have a barrier of your strengths as well as your ancestors, the people that passed, the people that, you know what I'm saying, before they were converted in the world, the original family protecting you. Everybody making sure that people don't get a chance to take advantage of you because you're very important. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful and realize that you're not going crazy. You're not tripping. They acting like they ain't watching, but they are. So listen, if you don't know what it is, I just told you. Please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe.